Hi guys, it's Colette, and today I'm going to be showing you China Glaze's limited edition My Little Pony collection. I was lucky enough that they actually sent me the entire thing, and it came in this adorable little nail polish suitcase. And as I open it up here, inside we have all of the colors, as well as a nail wheel with swatches of all 14 shades, and this adorable little Rainbow Dash figurine. And in addition to partnering with My Little Pony, China Glaze also partnered with 6 nail artists. They're calling their main 6 to do some exclusive nail art for the collection. And I'll include some more details on who those nail artists are down in the information box. And while I'm not one of the main 6, you probably noticed that my nails are naked right now, and I'm really looking forward to playing with these colors. So I'll also include a link to my tutorial, my to be determined as of right now tutorial, down in the information box. And there'll also be a little info card right about there that you can click on to check that out. And if you'd like to take a closer look at these colors with me, just stay tuned. I had several ideas for these colors, but I decided in the end to just go with a water marble, and I really like the way this came out. Once I get the video for this uploaded, probably the day after this haul is posted, I will add those links in. And if you want to know right away when it's up, be sure you have your notifications turned on. So moving on to the colors, in the little suitcase, these are not full-size bottles except for the last 2. They're 0.35 ounces compared to the full-size bottle is 0.5 ounces. So there you can see the difference there. I'm pretty sure the bottles in the store though are full-size, and I'm not actually sure if the stores have this little kit like I got. So you'll have to go and see. It's available at like beauty supply stores like Sally's and Ulta, whatever you have locally. Go and check those out, and I'm sure also available lots of places online. And this first color is Icy Ponies, and China Glaze describes it as a magical silver holographic chrome. I think the magical part is just the tie into the My Little Ponies, but as you can hopefully see on this swatch here, it is very subtle, but it is a true holo. I think for this one the holo would also pop a little bit more with some top coat, but all of the swatches on the wheel are just plain polish with no top coat, so that's kind of just speculation on my part. I do think that China Glaze slightly overused holographic as a descriptor for this collection, because this next polish is called Hey Girl Hey. They describe as a celestial holographic glitter, and it's very pretty and quite iridescent, but not holographic. You can see the swatch here, and it is slightly textured. It's like the glitters in there are kind of a little bit chunky, but they're not as textured as these over here, which we'll get to in a while. I really like this. I think it would be a really pretty topper over lots of colors. Then we move into some of the kind of just plain creams. We have Kill 'Em With Kindness, a whimsical soft yellow cream, which I think is a good description. I do have, let me just grab here, one swatch I can show you guys. Well, I actually have 4 swatches, but one with this color where I did test it with a water marble. This is this yellow with the next 2 shades, so it does work in the water. The green in that water marble is Cutie Marks the Spot, which I also used in the manicure I have on, which is described as a harmonious pistachio mint cream. Works very well water marbling. In addition to, you can see it in this one. This was another little test that I did, and this is an example of the design that I actually ended up doing on my nails. And then we have, let's see here, one polished pony, which is described as a dashing turquoise frost. To me, when I think of a frosty polish, I think of more like a metallic that's prone to streaks or with a really very heavy shimmer. As you can see in the swatch here, well, hopefully you can see, this only has just a really very fine shimmer. I wouldn't really describe it as a frosty polish. The darker blue from the collection is Too Busy Being Awesome, which is described as a charming cerulean blue cream, which is a pretty good description. This is also in my manicure. You can see the plain swatch here. And one that I wanted to use but just was not cooperating in the water is Let Your Twilight Sparkle. And again, China Glaze, I love these polishes, but this is not a purple holographic glitter. Here's the swatch for one thing, and while it does have a purple shimmer to it, the main color is definitely more of a blue, and it's not that chunky. It's more of a shimmer to me, almost kind of duochrome. It changes depending on the angle you look at it, but not a purple holographic glitter. It's just not. The next one is a purple glitter. This is I Just Canter a Lot, which is described as glamorous violet glitter. And you can see the swatch here, and this does dry very textured and kind of semi-matte, which matte glitters are always a little bit weird. And this does have some holographic glitter in it. It's definitely purple glitter, but it's got way more hollow than this one. I mean, just look at these next to each other. Which one would you call purple? I do wish, actually, that they had included a purple cream in the collection, because the box has pictures of Rainbow Dash all over it. It's got the cute little Rainbow Dash figurine in it, and a lot of the colors, particularly like, you know, the yellow and the green and the blue, inspired me toward that character, but there was no cream purple to go and complete the nail art look that I kind of had in mind when I started. And I mean, as much as I do love the look of this purple glitter, I don't think it would be ideal for most nail art that I do, and 99% sure it would not ever water marble. But moving on, this is Where's the Party Cannon At, which is a sparkling fuchsia glitter, and this one is really settled in the bottle. You can see on this side it looks almost completely silver hollow, and on this side you really don't see much of the hollow. So I just say, you know, be mindful, like always with polish, give it a good shake or a good roll prior to applying it. And this also dries with that textured glitter look. The last couple of what I kind of consider the main collection, of the last three, is Applejack of My Eye, which is this kind of corally reddish pink. Let's see, they describe it as a fun-loving red-orange cream. So this is also on my nails. In some spots it almost looks like I've got 4 colors going on here, but really it's just the 3 with a little bit of somewhat intentional bleeding between the colors. And this one is kind of back to just being a plain cream, but the neon pink, which is She's a Maniac, get it? Is a hot pink satin. And I really like this. I think this would be a great color for summer, although you guys know I like all colors all year round. And of course, even though it dries to a satin finish, you could certainly apply a top coat on it. And then the last of my small bottles is Sweet as a Pinkie Pie, which is a bubbly pastel pink cream. And you can see that there. This neon pink, too, I wanted to mention. I think with a top coat, you maybe would get a little bit of shimmer out of it. I'm not sure. Might have to look into that, because I really like that. Then the couple full-size bottles, we have, let's see here, Songbird Serenade, okay, which is an electrifying black shimmer. It's really, I don't know if this will come across on camera. It's got some really pretty pops of like aubergine and almost like a very, very dark turquoise in there. But on the swatch, it really does come out nearly black. This is another one I think top coat would be very, very good. And then the final color is Best Ponies Forever, which is a soft gold chrome. And I'm thinking and hoping that this may be good for stamping. China Glaze's metallic polishes usually are quite nice for stamping. So that's all of the colors, and I'd love to hear which one is your favorite. If you've seen these in stores around you where you've spotted it. Locally, I have spotted them in Ulta. I actually haven't been in Sally's lately, but hopefully they would have it too, since this was released in July and we're now into August. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this look. Stay tuned to my channel for the tutorial for this water marble. And as always, thanks for watching.